I've yet to play that shit. You gotta explain why, like...
Bro, you're not doing nothing with it, bro. Alright. So virus going on. You can't come to work. Everybody can't be right next to each other. Hey, you finished this animation? Nah, I still got some bits to like program and shit like that. Feel me? Give me a second. Can't do that. You gotta Zoom each other. Everybody on a Zoom call. That shit's terrible. Zoom's awful. It's pretty decent actually compared to like the other third party fucking.
Nah, Zoom is like dope as hell compared to Skype.
Compared
to FaceTime.
I took that back. But like nobody want to fucking talk over the goddamn computer for like long times. Be at home. Cause that's the problem with being at home. That's the problem with working at home. You're at home. You're still at home. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, probably prone to like be like tomorrow. You know what I mean? But they're just not doing nothing with it, bro. Son. I don't know.
We are rolling, yo.
Rolling. Welcome to the BlackHeart Kulture Show, where we like to keep black at heart. We are your hosts, Khalil.
King Kai.
What's up? What's poppin' with you? It is what's today?
It's November
13th.
13th? I was gonna say 12.
Friday the 13th, the year of our Lord and Savior.
Oh, I didn't even know it was
Christopher Maloney.
I didn't even know it was Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it is.
We should have done something special for that shit or something. Should have had like a fucking skeleton in the corner or something like that.
Yeah, spooky. Spooky. Be careful. We might have you cursed.
Yo, episode 2, bro.
Yeah.
Episode 2. How you feeling? How you been? I've been in a while.
I haven't been in my man's crib in a whole long time. We're growing up, bro. I just know that for facts. We're growing up. I feel like everything's... Me coming up here today, I got flashbacks. Just like the hood rat shit that we used to do. Like going down to the beach and booling there. Going to the bars and like... The bars that we couldn't get into. And rolling cigarettes. Rolling cigarettes. Selling them shits.
This is stupid shit. Remember my 18th birthday? We went to those chicks' crib?
Oh.
We used to do stupid shit, bro. But it was fun times.
Yeah.
A lot of good memories growing up.
Yeah.
But now we are here.
Yeah. Probably want to get into where this podcast is going. So weekly, every Sunday, right? We're going for Sundays.
Every Sunday at noon.
You will be seeing us. You will be seeing us, and you will be able to listen to our sweet, sultry voices. Whisk you away to your news, pop culture, what going ons, what have yous.
Sometimes politics.
Yeah,
hip hop.
If we want to get dicey.
If we want to get dicey.
Yeah, if we want to get dicey.
If we want to get dicey.
Politics, I feel like, hey, shit, ain't nobody in the comments yet, but politics get people yelling in your comments.
It get people riled up.
Yeah.
But that's the thing we're talking about where the show is going. I want to get people riled up at some points in the right ways.
Yeah.
In the right ways. I don't want to get controversy and shit like that. But
yeah, but
I want to invoke emotion.
My man was talking about LeBron. We were talking about LeBron James. I'm like, just why? Just like, why? What is wrong with him? But no,
because...
LeBron James.
I ain't gonna go into it again, but you know how I feel. You know how I feel.
LeBron James. Controversy might be the... It's not gonna be the main focus. More so, just there's different ways to think it. More so, expand your minds. That's all it is.
That's exactly what I mean.
Get outside your box. Yeah, for facts.
That's exactly what I mean. Because this might be different than other podcasts. A lot of podcasts that's really just treading the waves, treading the waters, just saying all the same shit. I want to speak for the people that has those more out there thoughts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to speak for the dudes that was willing to talk to a Confederate flag holder.
Yeah.
And be like, why do you do this?
Yeah, for facts.
And discuss it. You know what I mean?
Fucking Beagle.
That's that's his name, Neep?
Yeah.
I feel like I met him before, right?
That's my boy though.
Yeah,
it's weird. Every time, it must be like every other time I go to his house, I say some shit about that Confederate flag.
That's you can't. Alright, that's the thing. If you're gonna be friends with somebody about it, you gotta address it.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna be in the How many times I'm being sick? You still got that flag up, bro?
Yeah, you gotta address it, but as long as there's cordial discourse, that's the thing. That's the important shit.
Yeah.
And that's just what I want to teach the people. You can have cordial discourse with anybody.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's not trying to literally kill you.
Yeah, for fact. Yeah, like unless it's like self-defense, there's no reason to like go straight to hands with someone you have a disagreement with. All women want weed legal. what can I say?
You didn't even get to get your explanation on that last episode. So if you would like to explain your point,
watch episode 1 woes. Watch episode 1 woes. First episode woes. And you'll figure out why all women won't be legal. That's just a fact. This has to be the first topic. I can't get off the P5. I can't get it out of my head.
Alright, so the P5 recently dropped. The video. Alright, before we get to the P5, because that's a good shit. Let's say the best for last.
Okay.
The Xbox Series X. Have you seen the destruction that console has caused?
Yes. Yes. Xboxes are fucking busting down on release. Xboxes are busting down as soon as they get to people's door. They turn them on.
Yeah, they're on fire.
Turn it on.
They're on fire. As soon as you open the box, it explodes.
A couple PlayStation 5s have also been breaking. So it's not like elitist talk. It's COVID, and they tried to mass produce this brand new console, and I mean some are gonna be faulty. But it's more Xboxes than PlayStations. So,
yeah, it's a lot more Xboxes than PlayStation.
So, get a P5.
But yeah, then we got that crappy shit out the way, though.
They don't got no games, neither.
Yeah, it's better ask, too. What they got? Nothing, right?
Gears of War 5, still. It's just Gears.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
And the Halo game that's coming out soon, but looks like an Xbox 360 game. I don't know if you've seen it. There's like this gorilla.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've not seen it.
There's like this gorilla man. I'm a fight it. We gonna put it up right now. There's like this. You see, it looks so bad for this next generation that they're trying to push onto us. Yeah. It looks so bad. It looks like Apes Together Strong. Apes Together Strong.
I gotta see it.
Yeah, I probably won't get an Xbox anytime soon. But you know what sucks? Bethesda, the people who did Skyrim, are owned by Microsoft now. So that means Skyrim 2, Elder Scrolls 6.
That's gonna be Xbox exclusive?
Yeah, man. Fallouts.
See, don't you hate that shit? Those PlayStation. I love PlayStation, but even the PlayStation exclusives. I was like, why do it? I know Guapo, but I'm so sick of that shit.
Oh, definitely.
I'm so sick of that shit. Like, just do it for the art, do it for the gaming.
Yeah, try to get it to the most amount of people.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
I understand. Because at the end of the day, it's going to come down to what the console can do and not the games. The games are the producer's problems. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have to worry about that. Console makers. You just have to worry about making your console the best machine it can be.
That's all you got to do.
It's always been PlayStation.
PlayStation's triumphing hard too.
Bro.
Just already sold out, recently dropped, and it's looking amazing.
Try to get one, could not.
What game are you trying to get first?
Black Spider-Man. Let's go! In the game, as soon as you start swinging around, the first thing Black Spider-Man says is, "Let's go!" Oh my god! Let's go! Bro, representation matters. Oh, so much.
Representation does matter.
It matters so fucking much, bro. Like,
it's dope as hell to see him in the game. It's like, it's crazy to think about it. We talk about him like it's a real nigga. Yeah. It's a fictional character, but I feel like I've watched this man grow. Bro! I feel like I've watched this man grow.
I remember when we was talking about it, we didn't expect him to be in comics, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
And now this man is big. That's big time. That's mainstream. They want to, like, Miles game more than the second Spider-Man game. Mm-hmm. I want the black suit, though. I want to be the black suit Spider-Man, firstly. But nah, I'm gonna get down, bro. I'm gonna get down with a Miles 2 if that come out first. I'm gonna get down. Oh God.
No, I'm definitely getting down with Miles 2 if that comes out first.
Yeah, bro.
Most definitely, because Miles Morales, they've like formed that character into like Peter Parker on 10.
Oh yeah.
He's Peter Parker on 10. Like Peter Parker.
Different powers.
Yes.
Different outlook. Like once you just get the fucking green off your gills, bro. Wet from behind your ears, and you come into that veteran status. He's still going about that, and I think that's what we're trying to see, him at that veteran status. You feel me? Him handling that shit. Yeah, bro. Oof. And he gonna be a proud, intelligent, strong black man. Leading niggas. Let's go! That's what I want, bro. That's presentation.
But Marvel's coming up with a representation too. They're not only got Black Spider-Man now, Black Captain America.
Yeah, Sam and the Bucky and Sam shit.
Sam, Winter Soldier.
Cause I'm reading the fucking Captain America comic right now where he is Sam, the black man, is Captain America. Just the concept in itself, you know what I mean? Being Captain America and being a black man. I'm tempted to look into like any backlash that came about because that just sounds controversial, you know what I mean?
There's gonna be backlash from white supremacists. There's gonna be backlash from black supremacists.
Just the name.
It's gonna be just from the name alone.
Yeah,
black man is Captain America.
Yeah, facts, bro.
There's gonna be so much backlash. But that's what I'm interested in.
Yeah, that's what we're here to report.
That's what we're here to. Not that I want people to be angry, but
no.
I'm going to show their true colors.
No, never that.
I want people to show their true colors.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah,
it's really gonna show their true colors.
How do you feel about it?
How do you feel about Black Captain America?
Yeah, how do you feel about America being black?
Hey, I don't know. I don't got nothing against blacks, but you know Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe a little bit better. But yeah, I'm gonna sell probably a liver for a P5. And that's that. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, probably cut off a limb.
You cut off a limb for a PS5?
I don't need another arm. You know what I mean?
So you can play PS5 one-handed?
They have controllers for that. They do. They're pricey. I get disability though. Beats. We just want to talk about beats. So he wants to put their shit over.
No,
just the show.
Forget about beats. Let me just ask you straight up. How do you feel about the state of just hip hop right now?
Oh, I don't listen to a lot of hip hop right now. To be honest with you, I think at the core of it, like, I don't know what these niggas are saying. I don't. Nor do I have not the mental capacity, but the eagerness to want to listen.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You listen to, like, say, Busta Pop-Off. You gonna go back a couple times and you gonna want to hear what that nigga was saying because he was rapping so damn fast.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say that due to the cadences and the triplet hi-hats that, you know, the beats that most rappers are rapping to now have almost the same speed as, say, a Busta or a Tech, what have you. But to be honest, I can't understand them.
Can't keep up.
I can't. It's not that they don't got swag. It's not that it's not, you know, some pop. Some of the new shit pop, and I be getting down.
Pop, but here's my thing. It's popping. I feel mostly because of the instrumentals behind it.
Yeah.
Not because nothing they're saying.
Yeah.
Because of that beat is fire. So you
That's
get
the first thing. That's the first
yeah,
thing.
like that's what you care about.
That's the first thing people hear.
Yeah.
First.
I don't give a damn what they're saying these days. Because like you said, you don't understand what they're saying. Well, I don't even care to understand what they're saying. I just want that piece to be fire.
It's a lot of the same shit too. There's a lot of the, you know, I'm out here, yo. That's something else I want to talk about. I don't know. We're gonna get to it casually. I'm out here talking about cars, bitches, the moolah, and killing niggas. You feel me? Rinse, repeat. I'm just like, where is the cause that's a lot of machismo, you feel me? Yeah. That's a lot of dudes being like, I got this ego and I have to be that nigga. You know what I mean? I have to be the last one to fit as that nigga, you feel me? But you know, honestly, the vulnerability is a factor that I feel like not a lot of artists are taking. Hey, this Rod Wave, like I listen to Rod Wave, like he has some pretty vulnerable songs, and like I feel like he stand out a little bit. I don't think I'll ever see Luke Dirk talk about his feelings. You feel me? I know Uzi be talking about his feelings, but it be after he come on a bitch face, like you feel me?
Yeah, it'll be like, yeah, I see exactly what you're saying.
And I keep like, how I'm gonna get down with you having a broken heart over this girl and you breaking? Well, I mean, if she want the nut, like if she want to become, like, that's her priority. But I feel like don't, you know what I mean? Keep it on a consistent pace, because there you go dipping back into that. I'm gonna be alright though.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I feel like just that they're not hitting tones as well as a rapper can be multifaceted and hit a different tone. A lot of them are just like one tone.
Yeah, there's one tone, one minded.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Because the thing that's lost, I feel, in hip hop is just like the versatility in it too. Actually, I think that's what I'm trying to say in a way. Because like everyone's not saying the same thing necessarily. Because I do hear like some different shit. So this person was talking about his feelings. This person's talking about popping drugs. This person's trying to deal with his feelings by popping drugs. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like no one's being consistent with the fact that like, okay, what are we doing to change
our environment?
Exactly.
This environment where we are popping drugs.
And I want to say too, I look at it as a modern problem, but when you look back in just like history, that's kind of just like how hip hop has always been. I think that's kind of just like an issue we look at it.
Just to be not where you at.
Yeah.
Feel me? Higher status. I think that's got to go into play with why Lil Wayne endorsed Donald Trump. Ain't gonna hold you. That's some coon shit. That's some coon shit. Ain't gonna hold your homeboy. Cause what the election came down to was it was picking a side. Homie, I'm not gonna hold you. It wasn't about who's the smarter dude. It was about picking a side. I ain't gonna hold. Joe Biden ain't gonna get a second vote from me. I'll tell you that. I might go Republican if the next nigga is smart. Like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. But Donald Trump is not that guy. And Lil Wayne got to this point where wealth was all he cared about. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Until it comes to the point where you do have to pick a side. Where it's not about money.
I understand what you're saying there. I live under the belief that each person should vote for their own best interest. Yeah. I do believe that shit. Oh. There always is empathy. There always is empathy and shit like that comes into play.
Yeah.
But if Lil Wayne truly believed like, yo, I'm voting for my best interest. Alright, nigga.
Yeah.
Vote for your best interest.
Even if it's
we don't gotta fuck with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, you got it.
We don't gotta fuck with Lil Wayne. That's the thing. People look at celebrities like they're supposed to be these beacons of right and wrong. I'm not saying that's what you think. I'm just saying that's what people think. Like this would be right and wrong and shit like that. It's like they just motherfucking people too. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a shit what they voting for. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and he gotta do what he gotta do.
Yeah. Just go ahead and get down. Damn Trump. Ain't nobody gonna hold you. We still separate the artist from the music, man. Separate the artist from the art. You know what I mean? Just think about R. Kelly. R. Kelly's a different case. Don't fuck with R. Kelly. Don't listen to R. Kelly.
No.
Don't listen.
You could separate the artist from the art unless that artist is doing some vile, crazy shit. That's different. Yeah, don't fuck with R. Kelly.
This shit is just you think about.
Yeah, BlackHeart Kulture Show exclaimer. Don't fuck with R. Kelly.
Don't fuck with R. Kelly.
Yeah,
boom. Don't fuck with R. Kelly. Yeah, I remember. I just remember. Go ahead.
Go ahead. That was your thought then. Go ahead.
Have you heard of this rapper King Von?
Oh, he just passed away.
Yes. Posthumous pop off. He will be getting very famous soon. It is the same as with the Pop Smoke thing before they get too exposed.
How do you feel about posthumous albums?
I'll tell you in a second. Because he died. He got shot. A lot of people felt bad. Did you know prior? He was a hitman. He was killing niggas. And he liked it. He liked killing.
He was enjoying it.
He enjoyed the act of being a hitman. I don't think it is man's right to take a life. However, if you in that line of work, can't feel bad for you, homie. I
100% agree.
I feel bad for you a very small amount. You feel me? Now I hear his music was great. I don't like how everybody being like, he was a good dude. He was not a good dude. He killed niggas because he thought it was a good time. So no. But a lot of rappers are getting popularity posthumous after death. And difficult word. And it's a bandwagon that I can't fuck with. I can't get down with y'all on that one. That's Pop Smoke made good music. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with him harder. I'm not trying. Now I just sound like a hater. I just sound like
I see.
a hater.
I see what you're saying, bro.
But like,
you're not gonna.
It's a little black. I think it's a little.
You're not gonna go harder on your fandom.
Yeah,
you're not gonna go hard on your fandom because he died.
Yeah.
You're not gonna icon this man because he passed away. I see what you're saying.
Mom, don't look.
Yeah, our parents watch this shit.
Bro, getting so genuinely excited to like get into like editing and audio engineering.
Yeah.
That shit refreshing. That shit is beautiful. We don't know who watching this, but if you are, thank you for giving us this platform. You've given us so many good outlets. Like,
100%.
Thank you. My God. Like, just thinking about DaVinci Resolve right now. I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
Shit can do amazing things. Just the color correcting alone.
Oh, buddy. Oh, gosh. Because you got some good ass cameras. But it's about processing power, my nigga. It's about, it come down to the software, too. It has aspects to do with the fucking software, bro.
Especially for like the lengths of our episodes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes we're going an hour. And that shit can eat a computer up.
Oh, yeah. I only got half of the audio.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah, that's what the processing thing.
Yeah. Audio, bro. And I didn't even know. And I'm like, yo, what you mean? Only half is done. Yeah. Found this shit out today. Bro.
Oh, that shit is hilarious. But hey, I'm getting through it. I was just thinking about this the other day, yo. I was watching the 85 South show and I was looking at this shit. I'm like, they got a whole crew of niggas. We just got the two of us.
Yeah.
And we close.
We step by step.
Step by step, bro.
Heart by heart. You know the song I'm trying to sing. You know the song. Maybe not you.
Yeah, I don't know about that song.
You know. We gonna get it set up real nice, man. We got big plans. So like both locations. We need a new location this time.
Oh yeah, it's a location B. Both of them are beautiful. Just fuck with us. Fuck with us.
Be here for it. Be here for it.
Alright, man. I've been planning on doing this shit for a minute too, so we're just glad to have motherfuckers listening, have motherfuckers watching.
Yeah, for facts.
This has been a dream.
You know, it'd be cool. We're gonna set up a social media soon. We will get down to an Instagram page, or a Facebook page, or a Twitter page, and like all of that. And keep up to date with it. However, it is just us two. So if you know niggas ain't on it, it's because fuck social media. Honestly, I'm in a degree. Y'all already know who watching this. I don't be on Instagram. That I'm a very in the moment person. And for me to take my phone out and take a picture of some shit,
It's taken away from the moment.
I'm so that unengaged me so much. Like I don't care after that. Like I won't. It's like okay, I got the picture. I don't care about this anymore.
Yeah.
Like I almost forget like how to feel after I take a fucking picture or something. You know what I mean? You know, it's almost like I'm so desensitized to that thing. But I ain't mad at anybody getting their money on Instagram. That's not what I'm saying. I ain't mad at anybody, you know, fucking getting the bread up on advertisements and shit like that.
I think that's the best thing for Instagram, just like advertising
for businesses
and shit like that. You know what I mean? Instagram is great for that shit. It's the people that are just on there just clout chasing. That's what I'm tired of. Get the fuck off Instagram if you clout chasing.
Yeah, bro.
Get the fuck off Twitter if you clout chasing.
I mean, no. Wait. That's the place for it. That is why Twitter, Instagram exists.
Oh, for clout chasing, you saying?
Yes, that's why niggas are on it. That's the only. What else is bro? What are businesses doing, if not clout chasing?
All right, that's fair. That's a good ass point. That's a good ass point.
What
but that's my point though too though. If you're a business, clout chasing, fair.
Okay.
I'm talking about these regular ass people.
Oh.
I'm talking about regular ass niggas. Yeah, I'm talking about regular ass niggas. I don't use that bullshit.
Yeah, I was afraid. He's a company. But Yeah, I don't think you could. I don't like flexing and rented out whips. Like this shit not cool.
Yeah, niggas doing that type of shit. I'm
Cool.
tired of seeing it.
Yeah, no.
I'm tired of seeing chicks going on trips with their families and taking pictures like they're on fucking Miami vacation with the boys and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, just be with your family.
Yeah, facts. I get some of the most wholesome pics.
Word, yeah, like it's cool to see you enjoy your family.
That's the only time my family deserve that spotlight though. I'll be posting shit. It's either about my pretty ass face or about my family's pretty ass face. That's all I really want to feel. So I feel like I could post a pic. I just had to stick for this shit, and now it's gone.
Probably put it back in the. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Alright, you know what happens if I do this?
No, right there.
The review. Yeah, see?
Bing!
Alright.
That's what I said last episode. You gotta put a timer every time you gotta look at some shit.
Bro, where's the lighter at? Wait a minute.
Yeah. I mean, I agree to an extent that, like, Instagram was made for clout chasing. But it's evolved into this, like, it's become a monster, is what I'm saying. Clout chasing has become a monster. It's eating people alive.
A beast with a million bags because fucking Instagram. I feel you. They fucking it up and they just fucking doing it the way they want to do it. I mean, alright. Here's a disclaimer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about people making their money on Instagram. And I'm all about businesses clout chasing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If your business is still in your mama's basement, I don't want to know that. I don't want to catch the wave. I don't want to be in the mood.
You're not fucking with that one.
You're
not fucking with those?
I feel like if you want to put yourself in a space where you can make the most moves, you already know those people. Even if it's a very small move, don't live stream it in your mama's basement. That's what I'm saying.
That's a fair point. Yeah, that's a good.
That's what I hate about Instagram most. I be getting so many fucking notifications about niggas live streaming and they in their fucking basement.
Yo, I'm
talking to this bitch, and I'm like, who is this
woman?
Who are you? I don't. Just FaceTime. This is a FaceTime.
Where if you still live,
watch.
If you still live in the town you went to high school in, you do not deserve to go live on Instagram at any point in your life.
Get out of the city. If I can meet up with you in 20 minutes or less,
you don't gotta go live.
Unless Cat Williams is in it. If you put Cat Williams in his live stream, I will pop in your shit. Or Hannibal Buress.
Let me ask you a question. We are both in relationships, right? So as two men in relationships, how would you feel if you found out your girl had an OnlyFans?
Man. So, I've talked about OnlyFans a couple times, and my opinion of it has only changed like 5%.
Slightly.
Only because my heart got attached. And yo, kudos to y'all. Kudos to women. Y'all really be scamming. y'all be scamming, and y'all found such a good platform to do it on. Because it's just the Instagram of naked girls. Like, you know what I mean? But they don't have to be naked.
I was gonna say, they're not even all naked.
They don't even have to. They could be cooking. They could be cooking.
They could be folding clothes.
Bro. $10 a month. What? Especially if you famous. Oh, my God.
Niggas are paying $10 a month to watch girls just smoke weed.
Yep.
That's it.
Just to be there.
Not even topless.
Bro.
Not even topless. They're just smoking weed.
You smoking? Yeah. Honestly, after you buy the weed, you basically just paying to not smoke hers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you paying for her dime. Like, you paying for her joint.
Yeah, you paying for the smoke.
Yeah.
You paying for the smoke and you watching.
Yeah. And I guess if my girl got an OnlyFans, I'm obviously not going to be very receptive to it at first because I'm going to go out of the way and be like, I don't have insecurities. Like, it's my girl. I'm going to feel some type of way about people looking at her. But then if we really got down to brass tacks and we thought about, like, we had some real strategy meetings, we could pull up some espionage shit. Yeah, we could pull up some, maybe.
Might make some money.
Yeah. If one of us accumulate fame, it's almost irresponsible for us not to. You know what I mean?
Oh, I kind of agree with that. Yeah. I feel like
such a lucrative business.
If my girl came to me and was like, yeah, I'm going to make an OnlyFans and we are going to make bank off of this, and I'd be like, yeah, alright, I'm down for that shit.
Yeah, okay.
I'm down for that
It's
shit.
a group effort. Off
That's group effort. But if I found out she had an OnlyFans, and they say she was using the money to pay for my gifts and everything like that, pay for dinners, even still. Like, I don't know.
This is dirty, my man. I can't take this. Imagine if she bought you a P5 with OnlyFans money. Oh God.
Yo, how would you feel?
I'm a cuck. I'm a cuck, bro.
Because it's not like it's her money. You gotta think about it like this. It's not like it's her money. You're paying. She bought you a PS5 with mad horny niggas' money.
Was that in the room? Was you live streaming? You do meetups? You don't do live streams. They can't talk to you in real time. Fuck.
How many meet and greets you did?
How many motherfucking meet and greets?
I can't.
Bro, I wouldn't be able to so angry playing Miles Morales.
You're still gonna keep it though? You're still gonna keep the PS5?
I'd be so mad playing Demon Souls, bro. Bro, the game would be so easy. What? Every roll precise. I'm never missing. So much anger in my blood. But nah, yeah, I don't think I'd be. It's a test of faith. It's a test of just real relationship shit. You know what I mean? Communication. Talk about it.
It's a real test of love.
Cause if you're not confident in each other's spaces, nobody can get in between that. You feel me? No one can really get in between y'all world. You feel me? And that's kind of the point with a relationship. You want to find a world to share with somebody. Ain't nobody can really get into that. You know what I mean? They all just kind of orbiting around.
Yeah.
And if your orbit has a little satellite ding that's sending out, videos of you cooking for $10 a month, shit. We can use that for HBO Max.
Yo, wait.
Snyder Cut coming out soon.
Yeah, it really depends on the extent of what you're doing on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you just smoke, I don't give a damn. Yeah, go ahead, do your thing. If you're on there like, yo, cream pie live stream at 10, yeah, I don't know. I don't know,
bro. That's a hooker. That's a hooker.
That's a hooker.
I catch it. Catch me, shit.
I might even pass on like, all right, you doing topless nudes? I guess. How many niggas follow you? I don't know. But yeah, once you hit in those like live stream, cream pie sessions, I think I'm done. I think that's my limit.
Yeah.
I think that's my limit. What are those in the fridge?
Yeah, for facts. This is the part where intermission happens. This is the part where intermission happens. Intermission.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BlackHeart Kulture Show.
BlackHeart Kulture Show. BlackHeart Kulture Show. Kulture Show. Honestly, that's. I'm gonna take that test though.
That was kind of fire.
Oh!
Oh, damn, look at that fucking Edit! Editors! What the fuck is this? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
I think eventually, it's weird to say this because we're not there. We're not there where I can be like, yo, Q&A sounds like a good idea.
I so too.
We're not in the. leave questions down below in the comments section. Oh god, well, we're not there yet, but I am genuinely interested in case people do want to hear our opinions on things.
Word.
Where y'all want to hear, a different source, a different mindset from, If you find entertainment here, even then, so you could just hear us fucking bull out for like an hour, and then we can talk about your questions. So, if you do feel so inclined, know that we are looking at the comments and we are checking them.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we don't read them. Yeah, we don't read them.
Also, want to make an announcement too. Anybody watching that's interested in just like getting involved in the process, we got 2 cameras right now, a 3rd camera coming, and we need motherfuckers to be behind them because I'm tired of standing up. So,
yeah, I hear that.
So, if you're interested in coming along, joining the crew, we're willing to expand.
Also, if you want your music put on here, we're not charging yet.
Mm-hmm.
You're not charging yet.
Free publicity.
Yeah, for facts.
Rare.
Yeah, for facts. We'll do the editing for you. We just gotta send us your goddamn song.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You ain't gotta worry about all that. We gonna do the hard part. But yeah, you can get yourself on a platform. You don't gotta pay to get on Spotify now. You should have your song on there. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hear us first, but get on.
BlackHeart Kulture Show. We're multifaceted. We got everything you need. That's a fact.
Big fact. Except Astro. Oh.
I've got one over there. You can move that over.
Where it's not in? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ayo.
Readjustment, ladies and gentlemen. A little readjustment.
I know you're still watching, Mom. So I'm gonna talk about weed now. I'm gonna talk about how New Jersey recently legalized weed and Oregon decriminalized heroin, LSD, cocaine, yes, to a certain extent.
Yeah, this is a disclaimer. They decriminalized it. Not
yeah,
legalized.
I wanted there to be some clarification because a bunch of people I've talked to actually thought that shit was just legal, like you could do it.
Yeah,
that's not the case. That's not the case.
Not at all.
If you have a small amount of heroin on you, you just won't go to jail for a very long time. Exactly. If you have cocaine on you, you just won't go to jail for a very long time. Drug laws are making a big progressive push. I have to say. New Jersey just recently legalized weed recreationally. I will be in Jersey more. I'll tell you that.
Well, I didn't fuck with Jersey until a couple days ago.
Yep. So some news hit my phone.
Yeah.
I feel like I know my lips tell a different story, my black ass lips, but I'm not like an avid smoker as much as I used to be. I just feel like it helps with just the day to day. You feel me? Because I feel like with the pandemic going on, everybody's forced to be with themselves. A lot of people are forced to be with themselves when they come into some realizations. And weed nullifies. It does not. I should have passed that. I was too busy talking. Weed nullifies. You feel me? It's very prone to be a distraction. You do have to eventually come to terms with yourself. Come to terms with God. In my book. That's my book. You gotta come to terms with yourself, and you really gotta look at what your life is doing. Because you could have spent, or could be still spending quarantine not doing nothing, like just collecting unemployment or what have you, and just kind of coasting until this shit blow over. It's not the wave. It's not the wave. We have to. Yeah.
100% agree because this not even to get on some personal shit. Even before quarantine, I was mostly always alone. It's just me and my girl, and I'm just me and myself. You know what I mean? So weed, not to say it's like a friend, but it helps niggas. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to disclaim for everybody to be looking down on people that smoke. You never know what that shit is like helping for people. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like a hard drug like cocaine. These niggas aren't going like crackhead crazy.
Yeah, no.
They're just chilling.
Yeah.
It's a nullifier, just like you said.
Yeah. I feel like that's just the best word to use, because escape is kind of broad. You feel me? I feel like coke is not even coke. I feel like heroin is an escape. I feel like that's an escape, whereas weed is the gate. You feel me? It's just to nullify. It's the gate. I don't feel like, because addictive tendencies are that themselves. You feel me? That's totally different from like drug abuse. Addictive. Well, I mean that goes actually those are the hand in hand. What I'm saying is it's different from like weed use, recreational use. You feel me?
I got you.
Like if you have a family history of being addictive, you have to be very knowledgeable of that. You have to be very in mind of that when it comes to usage of drugs. We advise very responsible use of drugs. This is just
exactly. I definitely advise you to use the drugs.
This is the setting where we saw very fit to do said thing, because it's no longer every day where we get to do this. Honestly, where we just get to
just chill.
It's not every day anymore, to be honest with you.
Really, we are grown men now, trying to get money and make something out of ourselves. So.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's life. That's life. Motherfuckers gotta grow.
Yeah. Think we'll ever go to a high school reunion?
I've thought about that before. I think I would, but I have to admit, I am I've like grown to realize by myself, I'm sort of an egomaniac. So I'm not going unless I have something to show for myself. Like unless I'm
hiding that Gucci belt.
Yeah.
So
unless
that rollie is tucked. You feel me?
Nah, because you know me. I'm not a really materialistic type of ego.
Oh,
like I don't.
Y'all gonna know about my book though.
But yeah, exactly. Like y'all gonna know about my movie. I might show up with the poster.
I'm not coming unless you put my poster on.
Yeah, like something like shit like that. I don't know. The Culture Show was hosting the BET Awards this Sunday. I'm not coming unless you maybe announce that.
Yeah. Unless you having a live performance of us just talking shit to y'all. I'll probably go. I don't see why not.
Nah, I would go to one. All like jokes aside, I would go. Some people I would like to see again, see how they progress in life.
Yeah, facts, bro. I'm not gonna hold you like. It's not that North Rockland was only a bad school because everybody was like very segregated. It wasn't a lack of like smart people, like you know what I mean. Because a lot of people are doing very well for themselves. You feel me? A lot of people are just doing it in silence.
That's my biggest problem with the people that we went to high school with. Everybody like doesn't know how to just be cool with each other unless they feel like they're already popping, already have clout. You know what I mean? Like nobody is just like, if you weren't cool in high school, if you weren't like popping to me in high school, it's very, very hard for me to look at you as popping now. Yeah. For certain people, you know what I mean? Like people, and I feel that's not just like our high school, our hometown. I think that's just hometowns in general. Yeah. It's just hard to look at people different than how you saw them growing up. Yeah. I want that to get out of people's heads. Cause I look at motherfuckers I didn't give a damn about in high school. I look at them now and I'm like, yo, you are doing shit, my dude. Yes. And I'm proud of you. I didn't know you then, but I'm proud to see you doing something, my dude.
It almost makes you think like, yo, it's time to get to work. It's time to get to work. It's time to make something. Were we talking about being black?
We weren't, but we can talk about it.
You black crazy right now. Cause you got a very Alright, look, I'm proud of being black. I'll be real with y'all, I ain't vote. Cause I ain't like neither of the niggas in office. Just real talk, I ain't wanna vote. I was thinking about voting libertarian, but I was like, I'm not fucking libertarian. I'm not gonna vote for some random ass. I'm not gonna vote for fucking Kanye. But here's the thing, bro. Kanye's. I'm proud to be black. Okay. I listen to the Roots, nigga. Fuck you.
I'm proud to be black, bro. I listen to the fucking Roots.
Fuck you. But goddamn, he had a point. Like I think. Maybe we are like there is this tiny little mindset where we're letting okay, so I watched that fucking Joe Rogan podcast where they talked for a while and he brought up Black History Month and how most of it is just them showing us black people get sprayed with hoses or in chains and how that's still kind of brainwashing and that shit kind of true. That shit kind of got a point. You feel me?
That's natural.
I feel like there is a tiny bit of regression. You feel me? Mm-hmm. There is a tiny bit of hold back. Cause we talked about King Von earlier. Mm-hmm. Black man killed King Von. A black man killed another black man.
Nobody said that.
How often do you hear about Jewish man killing a Jewish man? Or I mean, I bet Spanish, Hispanic, like comparison in terms of statistics, is pretty close by, but not as much. Damn, that's not racist. Fuck. Maybe it's not though.
I didn't think it sounded racist, but okay.
But maybe it's not. Don't quote me on that.
I was with you, man.
I should be looking this up, but like we off the cuff still. We gonna get these shoutouts popping one day. I swear to God.
Yeah, fuck with us, like we said. We will get to it. We will get through it.
Fuck. But to continue with what I was saying, black on black crime rate is still so bad. It's still so stupid high. Like, why is it still so fucking high?
That's my fucking.
Why is niggas still killing niggas?
That's my fucking thing. That's like this fucking the Chicago mayor. I think her name was like Mayor Littlefoot or Whitefoot or some shit like that. I can't stand that woman because when all those protests was going on in freaking in Chicago over the summer and stuff like that, over the George Floyd shit like that, she was like, I refuse to have anyone send in National Guard to cause all these things to calm down. And I'm sitting here thinking like, yo, your city has needed National Guard for the past like 3, 4, 10 years, maybe. Like, Jesus. Like you people, you have kids dying because of gang violence every weekend. Yeah. Like fuck the freaking gang member killing a gang member. There's mad innocent people dying.
Where's this place again?
Chicago.
Yeah. Oh God,
Chicago.
My God. Oh my God. It runs so deep, Southside, bro. It runs so deep on old block, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like generational, and that shit is so bad. That shit is so just not good. Cause if it go on for generation, that's killing the race, bro. Exactly. That's the race, bro.
But nobody wants to no one wants to say that that's a problem.
Cause it just make good music.
Exactly.
Where it should be the youth taking this knowledge to heart, bro. But you wanna know? Oh man, that's where appropriation comes in, bro. Black people just focused on being poppin' instead of being smart. You feel me?
That's all people motherfuckers care about.
Yeah, bro.
Being poppin'.
Poppin' to hit big, take care of your family. It's not about that no more, bro. It's about taking care of people around you. To be honest, like take care of your family first, but maybe sacrifice some fame for the block. You feel me? We won't be the bigger man. You feel me? In the case of Chi-Town, but in terms of maybe closer to home, closer to New York. I don't know how bad gang violence ain't that bad in New York, cause I be seeing Crips, Bloods, people.
Word, like it's not like that.
I be seeing just blocks congregate. You feel me?
That was
or at least being like territories being cool.
Mm-hmm. That was the shit even back in the day when like that West Coast gangster rap first started popping. That's why East Coast niggas didn't like that shit. They were like, they didn't understand it. Like, why y'all niggas so mad? Like, y'all got the beach. This shit's always sunny. Like, why are y'all so mad? Like, you hear all this iced tea shit, 6 a.m, pull it out, and it's like, yo, why are y'all like this? We didn't understand it over here because that's just not how like New York operates with that gang violence mentality. We got street shit, but not like gang shit.
I'm talking like in the boroughs.
I'm saying even in the boroughs, even in the boroughs, they got gang shit, but it's like not the same.
Yeah, no.
It's not the same as the West Coast in like Chicago and.
New York gangs aren't like the 1980s, 1990s. That shit was wasn't no fucking bones. Niggas was really just bored and wanted to do hood rat shit.
Yeah.
I can see some logic behind that. It's like, I also know some history just from watching shit. You feel me? Some documentaries. That doesn't make me a historian though. No gangs. I just watch documentaries.
Just know a little bit of shit.
Yeah, nah. Just watch a documentary every now and then. Yeah, just watch a fucking documentary every now and then. It's like a moving book. All it is. Books, moving, pictures.
I wanted to ask you. You said something before that maybe sparked a question. You said how sacrifice some of your fame for the block. To what extent do you feel? And so like, what if the block never gave you any credit until you started popping?
Oh, this is never about credit.
Gotcha.
That's what I think the sacrifice comes in. You're not really here for niggas to be like, he helped me do. It's more so, you just up. You just don't have to struggle. There doesn't have to be the scenario where, in the case of a black home, it might not be a pop's, might not be a mom's. Certain topics are taboo, like sexuality. Firstly, I feel like the black race is still very aggressive on sexuality, just like homosexuality, transsexuality, transsexuals.
A lot of people don't like to admit, but like black people are very conservative in thoughts. They're very conservative in thoughts. They may be like liberal in voting. It's like
or like, you know, liberal in the sense that like I think that's just like how people see it. I think that's just how I see it. But like, you know, sexuality, like I'm thinking about it, there's a lot more conservative shit, like
like just think about how you grew up.
Christian households, because most of the Christian, I don't think it's most of the Christians, but a lot of the black race are Christian. And that goes to like something. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm a Christian. You feel me? I love Jesus. I get to put my hands up right now. Amen. Amen. You feel me? Amen.
You felt you had to, but you said it.
I know he my Lord and Savior, bro. Good God. But there's some thought. Like, I'm sure they talk about it in the church, bro. I'm sure they have these common day conversations where it's like, I think we maybe a little outdated. Because I think about the Bible. I've been reading the Bible. And a lot of it is in different versions. Like, there's a lot of different versions of the Bible. In the Bible, it says that no man can alter it. And that, in a sense, like, just makes me, you know what I mean?
Question shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That don't mean you can't be less Christian, you feel me?
Word.
You can't follow less of the good word.
I've always looked at myself as not so religious but spiritual. I know there's a God. I know there's a divine purpose in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's just, is it what's in the Bible? Is it necessarily that? I'm not too sure. Is it the Bible supposed to be taken literal? Or is it a spiritual story that people took in a literal sense? You know what I mean? That's why I've always looked at shit. And that's why I feel like, yes, there is something here. It's just maybe not necessarily what we exactly view it to be. You know?
Yeah.
But there's mad shit.
There's so many. I want to say though, there's so many pastors, like younger pastors. There's actually this like I don't want to say split, because at the end of the day we all love God, but like certain way of going about the church right now, the Christian, like younger pastors and preachers are like feeling about going away their sermons and their services. You see a lot of them on Instagram because that's the way they put them out. They just know how to work Instagram and stuff like that, Facebook and stuff like that. That's where they can get their services and sermons out right now. A lot of the older pastors aren't all the way with it. You know what I mean? Just because of how they talk, they like very nonchalant about certain things. And so a lot of the time it'll go case by case, where you see a lot of older pastors and preachers with the other older ones. And a lot of the younger ones off to make their own congregations. And it's interesting. It's interesting. Once again, it's not a divide. I wouldn't call it a divide, because at the end of the day, if they got in the same church right now, they would most definitely start praying, you know, lifting up hands, praying for each other, rejoicing, just praising God at the end of the day. But I think they don't want to talk about it. I'm not too deep in the church ring like that. I just know about, and I know I was reading something about that a couple weeks ago. That's why Kanye has a point. That's why Kanye has a point.
Cameraman, we need them. Please.
Yeah. If you want to throw in like 2-3 lines like for a couple hours, and you just want to sit here and maybe get paid.
Oh, I will.
A little bit. Like,
I forgot even to say. I will
not a little bit, but like flat rate.
I'll pay. We can work something out.
Yeah, because you know we want to start.
You see how that just died? You heard that? You see what I mean? What would have happened if we had a cameraman?
God damn it! Plug in the goddamn camera. First episode goes all over again. Damn it! Hope you enjoy the BlackHeart Kulture Show.
Welcome. One camera for the remainder of the episode. But that's okay.
How long have we been going, actually?
Yeah, we're just going for a few more minutes.
Yeah,
just for a few more minutes. Word. But hey.
I don't want my mom to see what I'm going to do with the rest of the tray.
Alright. Well, hey. Ladies and gentlemen. This was the BlackHeart Kulture Show.
Yes.
We are your host. I am King Kai.
Him, he, Khalil. Lil for short.
We'll see you next Sunday. Thank you very much.
Point? We point now? We point? That's gonna be
we can point. See you next Sunday.
Someone's dead,
oh shit!
That was dead.